Okay, so at the Pandora's box for arcade machine, I'm going to play some Truxton. This is a fun game. Played it first on the Genesis. It's a bit different on the Genesis. It's easier. It sounds a little different, but this game has like some of the best music. And what's nice is that it has automatic fire, so you don't have to hear me clicking the button on and off all the time. So even though I like this game, I'm not very good at it at all. So I doubt I could even get over this like a factory high score of 50,000 without using continues, which is kind of cheating for getting a high score. Yeah, I can't even get past these first two guys without using all my bombs. Or dying. The only nice thing about the arcade over the Genesis is that this one lets you keep your power-ups. And then you'll notice that these don't attack the same way in their first attack after you've been killed once, which makes them a little bit easier to get through. I don't think that was intentional. I think that was just a glitch. But man, like on the Genesis, you don't even have to use your bombs. And on the Genesis, you can totally take out all 4 of these guys. This one, you're lucky if you get 1. Which is maybe not even worth it to try, because you kind of want to get to taking out these guys pretty quick. And try to get these power-ups. And then I want to take out this block of these 4 guys right here, because I got those power-ups that say S. Those increase your speed, and the ones that say P are for your weapon. Which is really nice when you get this red gun leveled up. I don't think I really want to change my gun right now, because I like the spread that the red one gives me. Yeah, I just bypassed all those guys because they were gonna murder me. Darn. It's nice of it to put me back here to where, you know, I have power-ups and then I can get that nice... Darn, that was a nice way to run right into it. Yeah, so not even close to 50,000. I mean, at least I got to kind of a farther area. And this one on the arcade is unfortunately only a 1-player game. The nice thing about that is that you can use the 2nd-player controller if you want. So if you get tired, you can actually, you know, switch hands. But since you can just hold down the button and auto fire, you don't really get that tired playing it, so it's nice. So my goal... I would say my goal is to get over 50,000, but it's really not. That's like way too ambitious of a goal. See, the first time you encounter it, they do that like fireball sort of attack the first time. But if you die first, then they do like the focused purple laser attack the first time, which makes them easier to get by. But that I have to use up all my bombs there. Another power-up would be pretty nice right about here. And there we go. Let's take out this block of 4, because that firepower that these little blue guys get when they're all grouped together is just gets nasty really fast. Not a big fan of the other guns, I have to say, but I got the green one, so I'm stuck with it, but not for long because I'm gonna die soon anyway. I mean, it is a more powerful attack. I just like the, there we go, the spread outness of this one better. I don't think I really have any more bombs. Oh, luckily I died. Luckily he died. There's no good way to say it. Yeah, maybe I should try this part with the green gun. Oh, these things just suck. Oh, so close there. Hey, I already beat my score from last time because that was really hard to do. Yeah, nice thing about bombs is that they take out the bullets when it just gets crazy. Or, you know, you could just die. Oh hey, I didn't realize I had an extra life. Yeah, they have like different worlds in this game, which I've never, like I've only gotten to like the place where the music changes, and that's in the Genesis version, which is easier. So, not even close to the top of that list. But still, if you have a Pandora 4 and you have Truxton, it's totally worth it to play. And I don't know if this is universal across systems, but on ours, Truxton is number 361. There's also Truxton II, which is pretty similar. The nice thing about Truxton II is that you can play with 2 players. And Truxton II is number 334. I don't know how these are ordered, or if they're ordered the same for each machine or not. But since there's 500 something games on this, we just write down the numbers of the ones that we've tried. It's different music in this one, but it's still pretty good music. And this one is like already like more sort of Galaga style, the way that the enemies come at you. A little bit more generous with power-ups. Oh boy. And then when you get these fireballs really coming at you, you can always use a bomb to dodge them if you remember. Which is hard to do. Oh, because yeah, you know, getting fake shooted at by a fake spaceship is so stressful. I just have a pretty distinct pattern at first. That one actually pushed me back quite a bit for dying. I'm kind of surprised. But again, I don't really think I'm going to get too close to this high score that's on here. Oops. much better the first time. First time I was looking rather savantish, dodging all those fireballs. It was all luck, none of it was skill. So notice that the different color power-ups give you like a different color, like a weapon on the side. And I like the red one. Luckily these things don't seem to swoop back around to get me, though they do come out of all parts of the screen. Yeah, not even close to the high score there, but this machine doesn't save your scores from each time you play. Not that I would have made it there. I can see if I'll do any better a second time around. But it's a lot of fun. It's especially fun to play with 2 people. And it makes it a bit nicer when you have with 2 people, because then, you know, you might have a chance of, if you have it on free play, you know, being able to continue your way to at least see the end of the game. Because even this, it's still challenging even though you have continues, because it puts you back further in the game. Which is kind of nice, so you can still have a feeling of accomplishment for, you know, how far you can get and not get too tied up in doing it all in one go. I do like this sort of auto, oh boy. Yeah, I should have used a bomb there. Oh well. And I guess it's kind of random. Oh, it changes color. Can I wait till it turns red again? Probably not. I was afraid I was gonna miss it. So I guess it's kind of like the weapons in Truxton of the red, blue, and green, except these are fired along with your red. Let's see if I will be so smart as to use a bomb when I need it. Still find myself pushing down this fire button so intensely hard, like that's gonna make it fire better. This is why I don't have stressful jobs. If a video game that doesn't even cost me quarters can make me stressed, I don't need to be operating on people. There we go. See, I preemptively bombed them, which is also why I should never be like in charge of anything. I don't like the look of that ship. Let's bomb it. So nice about the blue is that it really auto aims and has that continuous stream. So it's just like the blue in Truxton 1, except that you also have this other fire button too. Speed power up. Uh-oh. It's like I thought that was like just an asteroid at first, but apparently it's a ship. Ah, good deal. Well, I beat my score for Truxton 1. Unfortunately, clearly there's, you know, a bit of a point inflation going on because the factory high score is 150,000. Which I don't think there's any point at really pushing for right now. God knows what the high score in Truxton is. Way more than I would ever get in my entire life. I would say I'm okay with that because I can accomplish other things that are more useful, but that's not true either. Oh. Should have been paying more attention. See, that's the problem when you die, because then you got your crap first weapon back. This happens in the Sega version of Truxton 1. Makes you almost just want to, like, die all the way out. I think I got one more life. Oh, I'm typing. Oh, let's not continue. But I had to type in my score there. Which is H. I got 10th. Okay. Well, there's Truxton and Truxton II. I still haven't got to the factory setting high score, but maybe one day.